But if we stacking them, if we want to do 4 of them, if I want I want to do a weight loss, then I want to build some muscle. There is one that will do that with you, like increase your lean muscle, right?
Yep.
Muscle mass.
Yep.
And then maybe I'm having some shoulder pain, so I'm having some inflammation, so I can add that one in there. And then I want to look younger, so there's one of those too. So I would take these 4, and somebody would be able to tell me how to do them, because you're going to cycle them. So maybe like one has to go in the morning, one has to go in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then one goes for 5 days and off 2, and the other one goes the whole 7 days. And or you do once a week.
There's a lot of complexities to that, and
It's
like
not
I could
easy.
get into that, but
Yeah.
it's really personal.
There's
it's
not like one, right?
There's not.
It's not like, here's 4, good luck to you, because it's going to be really per person, like we talked about with the food and the training. It's per person, what are you wanting, and then how are we going to get you on a stack, and and to the best to you, so it's not like, oh my God, this is so crazy.
Yeah.
You just, but I mean, I would have to have a little cheat sheet that says like, hey, this is my morning routine.
I have it in my notes. It says like,
this is right, yeah.
I mean, and I take other supplements too. So it's like, hey, take these together, take these together at night, do this.
Okay, so let me ask you these few little questions that I feel like maybe some people would want to know. So if somebody's listening and they're curious about the peptides, what's the right way to start exploring them safely, you think? Called Smile Spa?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to want to go through a doctor. You're going to want to find somebody who's knowledgeable. I would suggest strongly, probably not your physician. It's probably not your
like your general practitioner.
It's probably not a doctor that you see on a regular basis, because they just don't know.
They just don't know yet.
And they're probably going to steer you away from them when these are some of the best things that's ever happened in medicine. And so
true. Say that again. Say that. That's a good one. Some of the best things this is
some of the best things that's ever happened in medicine. 100%. No,
yes.
No doubt about that.
I think so.
So I just, and the doctors don't know, and it's this fear thing.
It's scary, yeah.
And they don't want to be responsible, and they,
which makes sense.
And to think about them, like, they are unknown in a way that people see them as steroids. How can something grow your muscle without this and that?
Right.
Let's make sure your liver's okay. Like, it's something deeper than it's. Yeah. This is a turning point.
It is, definitely. If we can get on this, hopefully we can, get a lot of people a lot healthier, faster, and stay in longevity, be able to stay healthier. So if you could give people, this one, 3 non-negotiables they must have in place, with or without the peptide. I think yours will be the same, but what's your 3 non-negotiables that they have to do?
Protein.
Or say even if they get on peptides, what are their
protein? 100% protein.
Are you going to say protein 3 times?
Protein. Yeah, pretty much. I like to say, as a safe bet, the FDA doesn't agree with me, but I disagree with them, 1 gram per pound of body weight.
Okay.
Protein. So if I'm 205, I take 205 grams. Me personally, I do more because it doesn't hurt. Yeah. And if I can eat it and I can digest it.
Yeah, if you can stomach it, literally.
So, I mean, and the trainer, 50, he's about to be 58. He does more protein than me. Wow. He weighs less than 30 pounds, 40 pounds less than me. He eats about 300 grams of protein a day. Wow. I eat about 260 grams of protein a day.
Women we can't eat that much
Women can't
food.
eat that much. Women can't eat that much protein. You're gonna sit around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, because that's probably your max, and your body's gonna hold it. Yeah, your body's gonna hold it well. And plus, if you stopped the cardio, if you stopped the jacking around, not working out, not doing this and that, your metabolism should be working in the proper sense where you're gonna build muscle with that. Okay, protein. Sorry, I went on a rant. Protein. Strength train, 3 days a week, 1 hour every week.
3 days a week, 1 hour each.
The third one is interchangeable, but both non-negotiable. Okay. Water. You have to hydrate.
Yeah, hydrate. That is a good one. No, that's a really good one.
Because someone like you who doesn't drink water and eats a lot of chocolate because they crave sugar.
Hey, back away.
I'm calling you out. You called me out earlier.
I know, you calling me out. Yeah.
But I'm saying you will, especially on GLP-1, as much as they break the sugar cravings, some people they don't.
They don't.
Some people they don't. But also, if you're not drinking water, you're going to crave more foods that you don't necessarily want. So I've found that people that are like, oh, I'm on this GLP-1, it doesn't make me hungry, but when I am hungry, I don't want the things that are healthy.
That should
I want the things I don't want. How much water are you drinking? What's water?
What's water?
Gatorade? You mean Gate?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's real, and you're
right.
You're probably one of them that doesn't drink enough water.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna stick with that.
I think the majority
that's more
of
important
people.
than what I was
Yeah, you're
saying.
right. I think that was a good one because I didn't even talk about that one yet. But yeah, and when we on some other podcasts that we have, we'll be talking about Make Wellness, the other company that we partnered with, and they have a hydrate, which I feel like some people just don't like water. Yeah. They want to have a flavored something. You need some electrolytes, but you're not a Gatorade. You're right.
With the GLP-1s, not all people, but with the GLP-1s, something like LMNT, something like a Make Wellness, something like any type of sodium packets. They have some other ones, some other brands that are great, but those are gonna retain water in a sense that's gonna aid you in then drinking enough water. Like doesn't make you any more full of water. It just makes your body retain the water that you need to drink.
But it goes in the right spots, right? It's not like I'm retaining water in my gut, like I'm putting it in my muscles.
Intramuscularly, and that goes with creatine as well, but we didn't even talk about them. But leave that for another time.
We'll do a whole nother podcast on those things that we need to do. And then I guess this kind of goes with it. I was going to say one simple training or nutrition habit that could make the biggest difference. Just like tomorrow, if somebody saw this and they said, I want to do this one thing that's going to make a difference in what I'm doing. And that's hard. That's a broad question. Yeah,
because but I mean, honestly, my answer would be assess what you're doing right now. Assess and be aware of how you're living. Like that would be the next thing you do. If you're not doing anything and you're just curious listening to a podcast and like, I think I could maybe do something else. Just be aware. Like, okay, how did that Big Mac at 3 p.m. before dinner really need to be eaten? did that donut really need to be picked up, or could you have made yourself some eggs? Like, did you have time to do something a little bit healthier? Did you choose to take the elevator instead of the stairs? Did you park as close as you could to the Walmart door so that you didn't have to walk that far? Like, there's things that you can choose that you can be aware of. Yeah, it's a lifestyle thing.
A little bit of lifestyle changes for just somebody who's sedentary could make a big difference.
Huge difference.
Like you said, right.
Huge difference. It could go
stairs.
from 2,000 steps a day to 5,000 steps a day. From 5,000 steps a day to 10,000 steps a day, that's a big difference.
Big difference for somebody who's, sedentary. All right. We covered a lot today.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of us. We did really good. We go off on tangents, though, so, it's like squirrel. We went around for a little bit. But
that's good.
You did bring a lot of expertise, for sure. Wealth of knowledge. I appreciate it. You're my wealth of knowledge a lot of times. I like to pick your brain, so now I'll let other people pick your brain, too. So if anybody has questions, they can send it in. I think that'll be fun. And then we'll just get you back to, and maybe we can,
Yeah, I'm hooking up social media right now, so Spencer.trains.
Spencer.trains.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Instagram, Facebook. We're about to launch a new system, so keep eyes out. Follow. All of it's about GLP-1 right now, but we're about to get into more.
Some training stuff,
peptides.
some nutrition.
We're about to be more into, it's all about training, nutrition, and GLP-1 specifically. But because of this shift in interest, we're going to go more full round peptide.
Awesome.
So if you want to learn a lot more,
so
go follow Instagram and you'll
Facebook, and it's Spencer.trains.
Yep, Spencer.trains like a choo-choo.
Trains, like a choo-choo train.
Yep.
Perfect. Yep, that's where they can find you, or they can find you at the gym. If they want to find you at the gym, they can call me and we can hook them up.
We can hook them up.
In Baton Rouge. And then you also you'll do private lessons or private training, or you'll do plans.
Home sessions. I can do personalized.
Pretty flexible.
I don't really love nutrition plans, but personalized.
You would do protocols. A good nutrition plan.
Yeah, I could. I mean, whatever they ask for.
Whatever. What did your one of your clients tell you? That you're the best trainer because.
Because you just do whatever I ask.
Whatever I ask.
I don't know if that makes me a good trainer.
Yeah, you're like that. That
he
just means
that
I like
that, but that did sound bad.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. That is awesome.